be something we want to think about. Gotcha. We wondered if maybe it would be better over where
Where the gardens are?
yeah, where the flower thing is. Yeah. I'll tell you. Anyone else? Is there anyone online? Oh. I can't see you, you're
I
hiding.
know you guys got this, just inquiring about the availability of irrigation water.
We're working on that. So, Robert and I are working on that. I don't know where it's going, but. Is there anyone online that would like to give public comment?
They can't hear you. They can't see you.
Right down on the left-hand side, it says view. There you go. You got off. I'll take you guys. Josh?
I don't know your system, so I don't know what's going on with it. If I had some time to play with it, you know, then I'd be able to tell you, but
Yeah.
Recording in progress.
It keeps telling us the recording is in progress. Yeah. Oh. There. Can you see
Well, I got a call. And I also look at it, you can see real good. You don't wait till you come up on the stop line.
Jay just texted and said no audio.
Yeah. 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 But, yeah. Oh, no. It's not rest. I look in the window ahead.
Oh, yes.
So if you go to the house,
Yeah. Yeah. that everyone.
Well,
This has to be legally recorded, correct?
yes.
Everything's open, but there's no.
Is it on?
It's blinking yellow.
Down there at the bottom corner, if you click on that little camera icon that's got the slash through it, that should bring up your camera. No,
Yeah.
you're having a connectivity issue somewhere.
What about it on the microphone over at the video set?
They said that they can hear, but no picture. They can hear you. As long as the audio is being recorded, you guys should be good.
So, does anybody online have any public comment?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
So in the last meeting, your trash truck driver decided to come out and for some reason single some people out and say that how, you know, when you point a finger, three fingers point back at you. I'm glad that he pointed up to the camera when he did that, because I actually pulled his CBI sex offender registry, and it seems that it's a little different than what he said, because in here it says lewd and lascivious acts on a child, and it was a felony conviction. Amazing. This is what you guys hired. You wonder why you guys are losing business in Rocky Fit? Also, let's talk about the city attorney, Mr. Johnston. Mr. Johnston has yet produced either 9 pictures nor produced charges against Mr. Roberts. Mr. Johnson is in violation of 1.2 subsection D of the Colorado Rules of Professional Conduct. Don't worry, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to help you there, because the last guy that decided to play this game with me, I filed a bar complaint on him. I have no issues doing it with you. I mean, it's not that hard. You could have came up with the pictures and or sent me an email saying, hey, he destroyed them. And if that's the case and he destroyed them, you and I both know that that's a crime down, don't we? I don't understand why you guys want me here. I don't want to be here any more than you want me here. But at the end of the day, if you're not doing things right, your city attorney's not doing things right, I have to come here. That was the whole purpose. That's why your man Cody brought us out here, was to fix what was broken. And so far, we haven't seen anything. We keep getting stonewalled. I still have outstanding court requests that haven't been fulfilled. Those have been going on since January. I've got at least 6 of them. Not one response, nothing. You guys just keep going along, like nothing is nothing. Well, nothing is something. If you're not following the law, then you're not following the law. That's the whole purpose. And the fact that your city attorney is allowing this stuff to go on and not turning around and saying to Mr. Roberts, if you deleted the pictures, you You gotta tell me. You gotta let me know so that we can try and figure out some way to correct this issue. Nothing. Not a word from Mr. Johnson, not a word from anybody from this council. I can't wait for the new council to come in. I really can't. I'm hoping that it's gonna be a breath of fresh air. I'm praying for it. I'm hearing so far that there are some issues that are coming out that maybe there's some training coming in. I can't wait for Sam White to come up and do that training. He's a great guy. I can't tell you how many trainings we've had him do. So hopefully that will cure some of the issues that we're having out here. That's my prayer. That's my hope.
Here's your prayer, here's your hope.
Here we are.
Hey,
and
this
you
is a
guys
truck
are doing
driver,
it.
hey boy, this is a truck driver that you're talking about. I'm telling you, when I came here, and I all of a sudden they had me registering for every 3 months. Yeah, but he's stating something that
No offense, but the
Yeah, I'm
gentleman's
here,
interrupting
I'm
my
gonna see you,
time,
homie.
and I have 3 minutes uninterrupted. I don't give a shit what he says. The man claimed that he was pissing in a bush. Looting lascivious acts on a
We-
child,
we
and
have to
pissing in a bush, and they don't get convicted of a felony.
Yeah, but yet, that is not what happened.
Or- So if
It
the
is
mayor
not
takes
what
control of the gentleman in the audience,
This guy
then you kick him the fuck out of the
Make
meeting.
this shit up out of nowhere.
Okay. Is your 3 minutes? We're at 3 minutes, that's all.
And go back to New Jersey. Yes, sorry.
Back in order. Thank you. Is there anybody else that'd like to talk? I think it's Tim. You'll have to unmute her. Okay, Tim.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
For my 3 minutes tonight, I'd like to publicly state that the reason that the entire town of Sugar City is aware of the record of the trash man is because of the clerk, Robin. Robin gossiped to Vicky and they told everyone in town. That's kind of how I know. And the council told me 2 months ago y'all were gonna replace him, but since Thomas admitted in the last meeting that y'all were all in the bars drinking, your prison buddies and stuff, is that why y'all didn't fire him? And is that why y'all use him to gatekeep town hall and keep you safe?
Classic. Who knows? Yeah.
That's it, you can go ahead and go on.
Thank you. Is there anybody else? Okay. Now, old business. We need to pass a resolution canceling the, the election. Resolution 2026-003. I'll read it. A resolution of the Town Council of Sugar City, Colorado vacated the municipal election scheduled for June 23rd, 2026 due to the absence of contested races. Whereas the city of Sugar City, Colorado is a home rule municipality operating under the Colorado Constitution and the Colorado Revised Statutes. And whereas the city council called a municipal election to be held on June 23rd, 2026 for the purpose of electing municipal officers. And whereas the Colorado Constitution vests home rule municipalities with comprehensive authority over municipal elections, providing that all matters pertaining to municipal elections in such city or town, including the calling or notice and the date of such election or vote, the registration of voters, nominations and election systems, the form of ballots, balloting, challenging, canvassing, certifying the results, securing the purity of the elections, and guarding against abuses of the elected franchise fall within the scope of municipal authority, Colorado Constitution Part XX, Section 6. And whereas the statute of the state of Colorado, so far as applicable, continue to apply to municipalities except insofar as superseded by the charters of such cities and towns or by ordinances passed pursuant to such charters. And it's also the Colorado Constitution, Art XX, Section 6. And whereas Colorado Revised CRS 31-10-1106 authorizes municipalities to vacate municipal elections when no contested races exist on the ballot. And whereas the city clerk, as a designated election official for Sugar City, has reviewed all candidate filings submitted for June 23rd, 2026 election and has certified that number one, the candidate's filling position is closed. All the candidates applied prior to the closure of the filing period. Number two, 6 municipal officers were scheduled to appear on the ballot. A, Robert Petty, Mayor. B, Mark Nelson, Trustee, 2-year term. C, Jerry Collier, Trustee, 2-year term. D, Gloria Knight, Trustee, 4-year term. E, Angela Darnell, Trustee, 4-year term. And F, Joe Roski, Trustee, 4-year term. Number 3, each municipal office received filings from only 6 candidates, which does not exceed the number of positions available for the office. Number 4, no office on the ballot has more candidates than available seats. And whereas, based on the city clerk's certification, no contested races exist for any municipal office on the June 23rd, 2026 ballot, as defined by CRS 1-1-104. And whereas there are no other elector matters on the ballot, and whereas all deadlines for candidates filing, including writing candidates filings, have expired, and no additional candidates may be added to the ballot. And whereas the town council has determined that vacating the June 23rd, 2026 election serves the public interest by number 1, eliminating unnecessary municipal expenditure for election administration, ballot printing, poll worker compensation, and related costs. Number 2, avoiding the expense and administrative burden of conducting an election in which all outcomes are predetermined. Number 3, allowing the city to allocate resources to other municipal priorities. And 4, maintaining public confidence in the electoral process by avoiding the appearance of conducting a meaningless election. And whereas the city council has complied with all procedural requirements under Colorado law for vacating a municipal election, including notice to the elector. And whereas the city council has reviewed the factual circumstances, applicable constitutional and statutory authority, and public interest, if any, and has determined that vacation of the June 23rd, 2026 election is authorized by law and is in the best interest of the city and its residents. Resolution. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Town Council of the City of Sugar City, Colorado, Section 1, Finding of Fact. The City Council hereby adopts and incorporates by reference all factual recitals set forth above and further finds. Number 1, Sugar City is a home rule municipality with authority over municipal elections under the Colorado Constitution. Number 2, a municipal election was scheduled for June 23rd, 2026. Number 3, the city clerk has certified that no contested races exist for any municipal office on the June 23rd, 2026 ballot. Number 4, there are no ballot measures or other electoral matters on the ballot. Number 5, all candidates' filing deadlines have expired. Number 6, vacation of the election is authorized by Colorado law and serves the public interest. Section 2, vacation of election. The City Council hereby vacates and cancels the municipal election scheduled for June 23rd, 2026. The election call is withdrawn and no election shall be conducted on that date in the municipal offices that were scheduled to appear on the ballot. Section 3, certification of elected candidates. The city clerk the city clerk as the designated election official is hereby authorized and directed to, number 1, certify as elected to office each candidate who was the sole qualified candidate for a municipal office, or who was among the number of qualified candidates not exceeding the number of seats available for that office, effective July 1st, 2026. Number 2, issue certificates of election to each elected candidate in accordance with Colorado law and the Sugar City's charter and ordinances. Number 3, maintain the city's official records all documents supporting the certification of elected candidates, including candidate filings, affidavit of eligibility, and the election official certification. Section 4, direction to city clerk. The city clerk is hereby directed to, number 1, notify the Crowley County clerk and county election officials of the vacation of the June 23rd, 2026 municipal election. Number 2, cancel all election-related contracts and arrangements, including ballot printing, poll worker equipment, and polling place reservations. Number 3, provide written notice to all registered electors in Sugar City of the vacation of the election and the certification of elected candidates in the manner required under Colorado law and Sugar City's charter and ordinances. Number 4, maintain a comprehensive administrative record documenting the vacation of the election, including all candidate filings, certifications, notices, and this resolution. Section 5, compliance with state law. The city council acknowledges that state statute continues to apply to the town except where superseded by Sugar City's charter or ordinances. The city attorney is directed to review this resolution and the city clerk's implementation to ensure full compliance with all applicable Colorado law. Section 6, severability. If any provision of this resolution is found invalid or unenforceable by a court of contempt jurisdiction, the remaining provisions shall remain in full force and effect. Section 7, the effective date. This resolution shall take effect immediately upon adoption by the city council. The adoption, and it asks for the date that it's passed and
Can you read that again?
no. There's a lot of big words in here. So can I have a motion to pass the resolution to vacate the election?
I will second that.
Now we're gonna roll call it. Eric,
Yes.
Ronnie? Yes. Joe,
Yes.
Eric? Okay. Moving along. Yes. I marked it out for the brewer. She's a brewer. But this needs to be posted in the newspaper, correct? As written? Okay. Donnie should have. Where's Donnie? Okay. And my reader is Cody. I don't know where he's at. He's in the wind. He saw that one coming. Old business. We had an instance. We've had several instances about the Jake break and the ordinance, and a person is complaining about it on this highway, this part of the highway. He would like for us to revisit it. Even if we put something in place, it would take longer than we are gonna be here. So I have put on there to be tabled due to time limitation, and it will roll over to the next time. So that will roll to you guys, and you guys will have to. Yeah, right, that way we don't have to rush and we don't have time to do it. So that will be tabled for you guys.
Just do a lame duck council.
Yeah.
And you do it to make a decision.
Yeah.
Just let it get.
Okay,
So moving on to new business.
Look, how much time do I have?
3
minutes?
Enough for me to catch my breath after reading that.
It was, well, to listen to it, go with you on it. Driver here, been here for a year, and I've seen an awful lot of contention and or things where we would love to take care of business on, as far as the understanding of having the municipality attached to this business, or if we could look at it where we could look at it differently, seeing it as a business, so that you could assume different ideas. I mean, I've been doing trucking for 100, and it's just, it's a good business. It's big, and it could get big, and you guys could all of a sudden actually come up with this. It's a good deal. It'll give you the kind of money. Well, it gives you money as is, but then we need to look at it a little bit differently. That's all I can say. I'm just a driver, and I'm here to help. I don't know anything better. I've never known any better. Been raised quite well. As far as my little skirmish out there in LA, to open up the case again, that's fine and dandy. Go ahead, because I had done nothing. I've never done anything to anybody. But people like to point a finger at someone like that. That's how that works. And anybody can get wrapped up in that stuff. I don't blame people for looking at, because right now, man, there's some crazy stuff out there. I don't blame people for looking at crazy stuff like that. It abhors me. I don't know how the people got there. But I'm just saying, I enjoy Sugar City. I just wish we'd kind of get along a little easier, because I know that if you want a municipality, you don't want to have a social meeting every time the phone rings. You know, I can understand it. That's why I love to answer the phone sometimes. Go, hi. But carry on. I'm having a good time. Thank you so much.
Yes, I do shorthand. Vacation use for employees, we have 2 employees that would like to cash out 7 grand. Employees that people do it before. I'm against it, but. So, I got one person who wants to cash out 40 hours of their have. Cash out 15. I don't know about the sick, we've never cashed out sick. That's what I think. I don't think we should cash out those. Vacation is a little bit different story.
I have no choice other than
Yeah.
to stay working, brother. So,
There's a possibility. Please, sir.
yes.
In fact, we have
So
someone that's taking,
we have to compensate that.
we have to take, well, they're not gonna take it. They just want it paid out to them.
That way I can continue.
We actually do have a situation where we have someone taking it. And we did some moving around. But, we definitely, you guys don't want to take it, you just want to cash it out. I am okay with the vacation amounts. Because sick you use. You know, vacation is hard to use. Sick is. It's sick. There is something ugly going around right now. And if one of these guys gets sick, just all cash it out. I don't want to come to work and give it to you. So it's up to you guys. Take a motion or whatever you want to do and vote.
Move to approve the payout.
Rick,
Yes.
Barney, Joe. I'll vote yes. The next thing is the clerk's report. Since Zombie is not here, I can give you an office report. We have figured out our online pay with the help of Robert, thank God. But we figured it out, people are getting charged double and their payments are coming from the bank, it's fantastic now, we figured it out. So, I've got that figured out, I've got the credit card thing figured out. I'm working on billing today, right about 5 o'clock, so I stopped because bills are going out this week. Be out tomorrow. Robin is doing a fantastic job running interference with phones. Robert's been in cleaning, he's got the file room all set up, ready to start, ready to get things filed and where it needs to be. It's looking like a real office now. I think things are going well. Do you have anything to add?
Just missing chairs, I got them all uncovered.
Yeah. Yeah, because everything was piled either on a chair or on the floor.
There's still work to be done.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done there. Because we're headed in the right direction.
There's some treasures found and.
Like 4 boxes to not ever drive it was fantastic. Yeah, he was happy as could be for it. Yes. Because we found a lot of stuff. There was 4 boxes. They have filled in a lot of holes.
What about Mondays? Everybody on the route are asking why are those Mondays?
Well, we're trying to
I
see.
got yelled at back here because you guys took Monday.
We're generally here. We weren't this last Monday. Most of the time we're here. It's kind of a catch-up day, kind of like Monday. But we're probably going to start being open on Mondays. Probably next week. So we'll be open up, but we are still going to be doing some Fridays because that's kind of the like when I do payroll.
And another thing I'd like to say, what we're gonna do about this is gonna be on what we're gonna do about this back here. It's turning into
Trash bin.
a plastic bit of back here. Okay. You guys are ready, all commit Saturday, get everything out of the comics, straighten everything down. I mean, it's a mess. I've never been this bad. Never been, I'm getting some.
Yeah, if we don't need a mess. You guys
And-
want to let Saturday?
I mean, clean it up. I mean, I come in the mornings. There's tires out here. They're just throwing out right here. They go where they have to go.
And I thought the guy took the old
I
tires.
asked him. He said no.
Those are all just the same.
Oh. Gotcha.
So
I thought
should
he
we
did
like
all
put
of
him on the
those.
same spot for him
Uh-huh.
and swap him? Then? Okay. And another thing, I know, I like to right over that, not doing what he's supposed to do. I'm finding paperwork in there that's supposed to be here, not back there for a couple of weeks. And, I like to override them
We need
until
to,
we get everything
we
straightened
need to
out.
organize his desk. We just need to get an organization like that. That's what we're saying.
But I think I've been here long enough to understand what's going on with the airport.
You guys are gonna organize his desk.
Whether he
Well, I'm not
likes it
gonna
or
touch his desk, he's gonna organize it
I
himself.
highly suggest you guys talk to him to organize his desk.
Well, he's now giving us
He's
what
gonna
we need to know
be
about.
Well, maybe he just.
Yes.
And he's missed quite.
Yeah, he has. And, we don't need nobody like that. Me and Robert are always here. We just go home to sleep and live over here.
You live here, visit him.
But as for communicating, we found dumpsters that we don't even know what's about.
Yeah, we found what, Street Street?
We have no idea.
They're not on the route sheets.
We gotta straighten out the route
Here,
sheets
shortly.
anyways.
Could
That's
be communicated.
That's the first.
Well, yeah, so we're gonna be having to talk to.
You need to.
I
Yeah,
told
we're
you
gonna
I
have to
made
voice to him.
you and I are gonna sit down tomorrow and talk about issues.
Okay. Beauty is Levi's been doing this a long time. You know, I've been after kind of done a long time. Those routes are very, very important. That's your building, that's everything we're doing. That's the phones. You know, you just attach everything to those routes because you could actually make this really good.
With your route sheets, do you write down the ones that you found some mystery dumpsters?
Yeah, we found out, not out, okay, we put it there. People that don't put the trash cans out, we put not out. We'll take the time, the date, all that stuff. How will we know? I found it in the shop a week later. Why ain't it out here? It should be put here at the end of the day, should be in the office. I still find it in there. Except all his other stuff. That's why I like to ask, if I could override that until we switch.
Well, I know I ran out, come out Saturday and ran your route sheets for Monday and Tuesday. I couldn't get in the shop, so I just put them in the seat of that maroon truck and then
Yeah,
left your note on the
yeah, we
door.
found that.
You can
Yeah.
find them.
Yeah.
As far as getting them to the office so they can be corrected until we can decide how that works, it'll happen.
What time do you guys get back from?
Monday we should be back at around 1:30, 1:32.
When you're going, what,
Well, Tom, that's what I'm gonna talk to you about later.
4:32.
we go, I think it's 3.
Let's call a trash meeting.
Yes.
Drivers, staff, Robert. Call a trash meeting, all exact notes tomorrow.
We're gonna take some notes, so all the little skirmishes about it.
Be sure to tell Alan, be sure to tell Robert, as soon as you guys get back in, we'll meet in here. We'll see our cash out.
Yes. Biggest focus is just keep it constructive.
Yeah.
What you guys are needing, what's good, and what you guys are needing.
Because you're not getting what you need.
No, we're not. There's
Yes.
communication.
Streamline it by,
Called improvement ideas.
yes, sir.
There we go. You know what the color nowadays?
So we'll
Yeah.
say two-ish,
Yeah,
two-ish.
that means you're gonna put your.
Give me another truck, son. No. Well, that sounds good. 2:30, that kind of thing. And we'll be just out and make sure we're here.
We will do that. Thank you. We'll get it. Trustees report. Joe, do you have anything?
I got one question and, update on, 4th of July. The one question is, you guys are permitted to have a Monday, Friday situation. A lot of people get paid on Friday, they have to pay their bills on Friday. That's the wrong day to have off. We gotta work on that. The update on, the 4th of July event here, the Music in the Park. I got a couple of vendors coming down that were interested. I met this one person, Julio from Black Hills. They own a band, and he's talking to his other members of his band coming up here and performing for us in the park with the upright band. I found somebody that is licensed to buy large fireworks and set them off. So we get the volunteer fire company to go out with groups of buckets to get donations. Any donations that we get would have to be turned in by January of this year or of next year in order to have the fireworks by 4th of July for next year.
You're gonna have to clear that with the county.
Yeah, and,
The sheriff's department.
Okay,
Before
I'll
you
talk
can
to-
start getting somebody to work on that.
I'm saying that I found
I'll talk
somebody
to
who's
Chris.
good, right?
Our fire chief, Because I know they're hooked in with Rocky Ford right now. That's where their focus is going on for the July, so we'll get a focus back.
They haven't been allowed here for how many years?
I figured you set it off over the lake, set it off down there, keep them up over the lake, so there's no damage.
It all depends on what the county says. They have jurisdiction over that lake just as well.
Exactly, so I'm talking that.
We have no say so.
Get on the ball. about it. Yeah, probably local businesses around here who donate gift cards and stuff like that, for gifts for, bean bag tournaments, aka cornhole tournaments, instead of using eggs for the price of eggs nowadays, we use water balloon toss. We'll have the winner will get a prize with gift cards and stuff like that. And, I was thinking about incorporating like a limbo into it, a limbo contest into it. If we could find a little hole.
I'm thinking, how many people are gonna throw their back out that week? I bet Dr. Reader would probably support this.
Yeah, that's for the younger generation.
Yeah, Dr. Reader supports the cause. Hey, is that all? Ron? Eric?
Hey Gary, can we follow up about the spraying for mosquitoes?
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been asking
they
since
moved
like
to my
March.
house.
It's been addressed in the meeting once.
has to order chemicals, and I've not got an answer back from him other than that.
I think it'd be in everybody's best interest if, since I have been addressing it since March, if you guys go ahead and start now on putting a plan in place for next year as well.
Yeah, and they're growing.
On that right there, another thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to hold weeds and the moisture underneath those weeds. Those are all breeding grounds.
What moisture?
A little bit of condensation that built up.
I know I don't have mosquitoes in my house. They all came last night.
Well, you live by a breeding ground right down here in south of town.
Yeah.
Stop it.
We've always sprayed in the past and it has not been this bad. We haven't sprayed in
They've already ran water, right? The last run they were gonna do, you might have to drop some in up there. When the things are.
Wait till that run is over, because we'll just wash it right on down to
I
somebody's
think
field.
I've already run them.
They're getting ready to run another. Not too long. That's what I just got told.
Yeah.
They're not running the canal, they're just running from Henry here.
Okay, so. Austin, do you have anything to tell us? Robin? I have a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
A second? All in favor? Go right away. Yeah.